Hello dear, let me give an overview of the today video. Today we are going to prepare a profit and loss account in an Excel sheet where you can see on this particular sheet that we have the income button, profit, expense and loss. Like for example, if on the left side of this sheet it will show us the income, and on the right hand side it shows us the expenses. You can see that the total expenses are 15,000 while the total income is 17,500. So overall income is high than the expense, that is why we are in the profit of 2,500. Let's suppose if any other expense occur, for example 500 expense occur on this particular on any date, now you will see that the profit will decrease by the 500 amount. Upcoming video you will learn how to prepare this sheet by yourself. Further, my dear, you are requested to subscribe this channel and also share it with others. Hopefully it will benefit you. So my dear, while preparing the profit and loss account, first we will prepare a layout to make it more observable and more comfortable. For example, I am giving the color to this this area. The title of the business is, as we are working on the example of the tuition academy, and the title of the academy is Peshawar Tuition Academy. This is the title of the business, and the title of the sheet is, let me merge it and write here, the title of the sheet is Profit and Loss account for 2021. So let me bold it and increase its size. Similarly, bold the title of the business and bold it. So of course it doesn't have anything directly with the profit and loss sheet, but this is only to make it more visible, to make it more comfortable. Now I'm differentiating the title of the sheet from the working areas. Now we are supposed to give the title to our events that occur, like for example serial number. We need a date, and then we need description for the source of income. On the left side we are going to keep the record of the income, and on the right hand we will keep the record of the expenses. So let me copy the same title on the right hand of the sheet also. So this side shows the description of expenses, this side shows the expenses, while this side shows the income. Okay my dear, now we are supposed to prepare the table where we will apply the applications. Now select the title of the table and select two more rows where you could work. So click on insert and then table, create a table, okay, and uncheck the branded rows. So same will be repeated here. You can take the help from the shortkeys by pressing the Ctrl+T to create a table, select it and uncheck the branded rows. Now the table has been prepared where we will apply the formulas. So okay, so let us give the title to the income, expense, profit and loss. For this purpose I am selecting the shapes, I am developing the shapes. Okay, this shape is for the income, press the Control, and this will be used for the, let me create a more space that it will be easy for us, visible, Control. Okay, this is for profit and this is for total expenses, and the last one is for the losses of the business. Okay, my dear, let us make it more interesting. This area shows the income. So I have already downloaded the icon for the income and for the expenses, and similarly I have for profit. I have downloaded it from the Google, so you can also do it. No, it will show this third one will show the total expenses, and the fourth one will show the losses if it occurs. Okay, let me adjust it. We can even change the color. No, I think it is more visible. Okay, my dear, so let's give the title of the income, profit, expense and loss, if any. So for this purpose, again, I'm developing a shapes. Now for example, this area will show us, we can change the color from here. It seems interesting. In this area we will show the income, can increase the size from here and bold it also. Okay, my dear, the same should be copied here and then here also. So in this area we will show the profit, in this area we will show the expenses, and in this area we will show the losses if occur. Now my dear, let us apply some formula here. For example, we have 4 different title. One is the income, the second one is the expenses, the third one is the profit, and the fourth one is the loss. By income we mean here all the revenue should be added. Now this is the area where we will add the income, and same formula will be applied for the expenses. So this is the here we will apply the expenses. Okay, my formula for the profit is a bit conditional, so we will use the if command, that if this income is greater than expense, then you are supposed to deduct income from expense, otherwise you should write a 0 here. And the same formula will now apply for the loss, but a conditional formula. Now if this value is, if income is less than the expense, in previous we used to say that if it is greater than, in this we are saying that if it is less than this, then you are supposed to, if it is less than this, then you are supposed to deduct expense from the income. You can do it either way also, but then it will show a loss in a minus or in a bracket, so we are ignoring it. Otherwise you are supposed to write a 0 here. Now let's check it. For example, on suppose 1st January 2021, some students have deposited the tuition fee. For example, the tuition fee that is deposited is 10,000. Now you can see that income here is 10,000, and similarly 1,000. Let me make it 10,000. Okay, 10,000. Similarly, if there is any expense occur on this particular date, that for example on 1st January or any other date, we deposit our utility bill and that utility bill is suppose 5,000. Now you can see that the total expenses are 5,000 and still we are in the profit. Similarly, if our expenses increase more than our revenue, for example on the second, in another day, for example on the 2nd January 2022, sorry 2021, for example we sold out the books and we receive a revenue of, for example 2,000. So you can see that our profit increase by more 2,000. But if more expenses are occur, more total expenses occur than the more revenue, for example for 3rd January 2021, we pay the rent which is equal to 10,000. So now you can see that there is no profit in our business. On the other hand, there is a loss in our business. So the same thing will be visible here in the income, in the income button, and in the profit button, and then in the expense, and then in the loss. So my dear, now I'm interested that this total income, expenses, profit and loss, it should appear here at the title area. So insert, shape, let me change the color of this also, that it should be more visible. Now this area will show the total income. So I'm going to refer it, view, okay, formula bar. First select this and then write the formula in the formula bar. So I'm giving the reference of the income area. Now you can see that here the income has been shown. So let me increase its size and bold it also in between. So you can see no total income has been shown here. For example, if I increase more 500 income here, you can see that it is automatically increased here. So the same I'm going to copy here and paste it here. Here I am supposed to show the profit. So let me change the formula from here. So the profit is 0. Okay, again copy it and then paste it here. Similarly paste it here also. So here I am interested that it should show me the expense. So let me change the reference of the formula. So these are the total expenses and these are the total losses. So now you can see that losses, expense, revenue, now it is appeared here at the top of the page. So let me increase its size and bold it. Similarly increase its size and bold it, that it would be more visible. Increase the size and bold it. Now it is more visible. Now my dear, if you earn more revenue, like for example we can see here we are at the moment, these are the total income 12,500 and expenses are 15,000, so we are short of the 2,500. Suppose if our income increased by 5,000, you can see that this loss will be converted into the profit. You can see that this Tuition Academy is earning 2,500 in the profit. The total income of the Tuition Academy is the 17,500 while the expenses are 15,000. So my dear, when we move forward, then it will be then we can see that the titles are disappear. For this purpose I'm going to select it from here and go into the view and I'm going to freeze it. So yes, now if you move forward, you can see that the titles are visible, so it will be more easy for us to continue it.